Do you like poker? Do you like video games? Do you? We're playing Balatro today. That's it. We're playing Balatro. Would you skin? Do you know who? Do you know who Dave Blunts is?
Dave,
I can't put down the cub. You know, I could use his like meat, and I could like warm myself in the winter. I think I'd do that. I could use his meat, and if there's like any like leftovers, I could like kind of like sear it off, put it over a fire, and like eat it if I got really hungry at night.
Yeah, I think I think that's pretty sound logic. Watch this flush. Fuck.
But yeah, I would use Dave Blunt's like skin, like flesh, as like, you know, my little robe, my little jacket.
Can I be on? I don't know who Dave Blunts is.
I can't put down the. Oh, hold on. Oh wait, you need to see this. Just give me 5 seconds. Don't go to the next round. I will show you right now, and you'll be like, oh, I get it.
It's like the people who live in like, what is it, Alaska? Who kill seals and wear their blubber in their skin.
That's what I would do. I would wear his blubber.
Yeah.
I'd use it as my little jacket and a little blanket at night, and it would keep me warm all throughout the winter. I'd be like a little bear going into hibernation.
Yeah.
Dave Blunts. Oh, dude, you could get like a crazy diamond. Yeah, I was gonna say, crazy flush. No 9, but I mean it's fine, I guess. Can't put down the cup.
I win.
That was easy. But yeah, I was looking at all these torture methods that they used to use back then, and I was like, wow, thank you, Elon, for putting this on my For You page. But also, wow, people were messed up. People were like horrible back then. Like, imagine we had those now. Like, we had like guillotines, and people would like come and watch.
Yeah, and whenever somebody's head would go rolling off the guillotine, and everybody would be like,
And then it's like the bouquet at like the wedding, and then they like throw it back, and whoever catches it just gets like good luck for like 2 years or something.
Yeah.
It's Dave Blunt's head! Yeah! Little creatures all like coming together. Do you think they'd like carve out whoever's head? They like carve it out, and then they'd like use it as a chalice?
As a chalice?
Yeah.
Like the skull, or just like the head?
Both. I don't know. They like kiss it, be like, they'd like drink out of it.
Because like you know like the like shrunken heads and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be like that, or?
I didn't think that far.
It would be funny to hit the double.
You should do the double skip right now. Just go for it, dude. I saw someone on Twitter. They did a Jokerless run.
Wow.
Jokerless run is kind of insane. I mean, they still upgraded their cards and stuff, but like Jokerless run is kind of insane. I think it'd be really hype if there was a way to win this game without even like upgrading your cards. And I bet somebody's trying to work on a run right now by doing that, and they're gonna realize I can't do that. Like, it's just impossible. Okay, so back to the bidet thing. So like,
oh yeah,
I think I was looking into it. Okay, I'll be honest. I was looking into things to get you for Christmas, and I was like, okay, this would be funny. But then I was like, $500? Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe.
But then I was like, $50? I might as well get it for myself, you know? Like, I might as well. But then
I know, especially if it comes with a heated toilet seat.
That's why it was like $300.
It heats up the water. Yeah.
But are you gonna? Would you heat it up? Would you heat up the water, or would you leave it cold, like splashing onto you? What do you think?
If I had the option, I would heat it up, but I wouldn't care if it was cold.
You'd be either way.
It was being clean to either way.
You like it?
Yeah.
Today was the first day. I don't know. I feel like once you go for it, you just don't go back. You know.
Oh, fuck.
Sure, boy. Here.
Do you think what's his name? Who's this guy who's like in the cup?
Dave Blunts?
Yeah, Dave Blunts. Do you think like Do you think he sometimes like reaches into his belly button and pulls out like a little a little globule of like fat, and he like puts it in his fireplace to warm by the fire? Whatever.
I have this. I like envisioned it really well of him sitting down. It's dark, like he's like alone in like his mansion, just sitting there. His eyes are like squinted, looking at the fire, and it's like getting kind of cold. And then he just kind of reaches inside, pulls it out, throws it in the fire. He rubs his hands and puts it in front of him, and he's like, oh.
On a cold winter's night.
Yeah. And it's just like really sad and lonely. Like it's just really.
Start with 0 discards. Oh my god, it's over, dude.
No, it's not. You're about to get the best luck known. Wait, you still have tarot cards to use. Look at the tarot cards.
This is where it is. Put the bonus on those.
Oh, the bonus. Sure, Martin. Back. Okay, so like with bidets, does it just leave your butthole like wet, or do they have like a dryer too?
It leaves your butthole wet. That's what you use the toilet paper for.
Wait, look at the 10 voucher. That's the permanent hand. Yeah, plus 1 hand. Great.
But yeah, that's what the toilet paper is for. It's like.
Oh, so you still have to use toilet paper with the bidet?
Yeah, but it lessens the amount of toilet paper that you have to use.
I thought the whole point of bidets was to like get rid of the toilet paper completely.
No,
yeah, but
no.
With toilet paper.
Also, hi Joaquin. Welcome, Joaquin.
Hey, Joaquin.
One roll can last you like a good 3 months.
1 roll of toilet paper? Wait, you're telling me your 1 roll of toilet paper has lasted you 3 months?
With a bidet.
With a bidet.
Oh, with a bidet. What if I get it for like my family? I think they'd hate it. Joaquin, I was talking about how I would skin Dave Blunts, and I would use him as a little like little sweater, little jacket, and like it'll keep me warm throughout the winter.
I talked about how Dave Blunt's probably like reaches into his belly button, takes out a globule of fat, puts it in his fireplace on a cold winter night, and sets it on fire and like warms himself by the fireplace.
You like, I want you to know that single-handedly, like that image in my head, single-handedly like brought back my desire to draw. Like that, the image of that in my head, I have to put it onto paper or like my iPad. It's just so you can see what I'm envisioning. How much money would it take you to make a Christmas album, Aiden?
Not much.
Like $5?
Arrival's 2 copy.
Really? Do you think Dave Blunt's like... No, I'm done with him. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about him.
Yeah. I was thinking about his little globule of fat in his fireplace too.
I would like to imagine like a little critter like walking down the side of like the road, and they're like so fat they're like rolling around, and then when they're hungry they like reach in their stomach and then they pull out a little globule of like fat and they just eat it. Like
I thought I was going a completely different direction, where it's like you can imagine like a little critter outside in the cold alone, and he looks into the window of Dave Blunt's mansion. He like looks at him like warmed by the fire, and then Dave Blunt opens the door, lets it in, and lets him warm by his globule of fat fire.
Yeah, I know. And then he like starts petting him on his big lap.
I'm pretty sure that Dave Blunt would think you're cool, so
he would get his little like globule of fat, and then he'd like hand me a piece. He'd be like, "You could put it in the fire today." Hello, Sonny. Today you could put the globule in the fire. Really, Mr. Blutz?
Oh yes, I've been waiting for this day.
And then he takes like the globule of fat and it like lets out like a really like as he like grabs it with his hands.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Bloods." And then he puts it in the fire. He's like, "Oh, the Christmas spirit." Yes, Sonny. Oh, sorry. Yes, there, Sonny. There's a bit of Christmas spirit in all of us in there. And then Dave Blunt's Christmas special song starts playing. I can't put down the cup. And they look at each other and they start like smiling. And then with their newfound raccoon that they let in earlier, they listen to Christmas music and they stare at the fire. and it's beautiful.
Yeah. In a slow panning out shot.
Yeah, slow panning out of the window, and it's snowing outside. And on that day, Dave Blunt learned how to put down the cup. Merry Christmas. I can't think of anything. I'm not good at this. I don't know how Dr. Seuss did it.
World War II.
And cheating on his wife.
That too, yep. A lot of that.
A lot of it. A lot of it.
A lot of that.
A lot of it. I think if you want to become a better writer, if you want to become a better anything, just cheat on your partner. Right? I feel like that's like the way to go.
I mean, if Dr. Seuss did it, you know.
Dr. Seuss is a great example of why cheating on your wife should be legalized. Like, you should just be able to do it.
I mean, it's illegal.
Well, in New York it wasn't. They recently decriminalized it.
Wait, really? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it was not legal in New York.
Huh.
Why would you cheat on your wife?
Shout out New York, by
Well,
the way.
Joaquin,
Hope you all aren't dead.
I'm sorry for what happened, you know, it's unfortunate.
Huh?
Some of the best people come out of New York, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I think they got hit by by an Arctic blast. They got
New
hit by
York?
an Arctic blast. Yeah, dude. Look at the news. Look at the
Wait,
news.
hold on, I need to look at the news.
Look at the news. They got hit by an Arctic blast,
New York-
and they're in a state of emergency right
I
now.
looked
I'm
up-
laughing.
I
But
looked
it's
up-
a terrible situation.
Oh my god, I looked up New York Arctic blast. I see them, dude. 3 feet of snow in the Great Lakes region.
Shout out New York. Shout out you, New York, right now.
Shout out.
Getting pummeled by the Arctic blast.
I know they decriminalized cheating on your wife, and they made it. But there's like a give and a take. They like let people cheat on their partners for free, but now there's an Arctic blast. So you have to be stuck with your partner that you hate even more. You're stuck inside with them, and you can't go cheat on them right now, which sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, all the greats have cheated on their partners, their wives, their husbands, and they're amazing. Let's look at a few examples. Ewan McGregor with the girl that was in Scott Pilgrim.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about that?
Nope.
So the girl that plays Ramona Flowers, Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, he cheated on his wife and hooked up with her, and then they got married. After he divorced his wife, after he got caught cheating on her. With her.
Huh.
I can sense
I mean,
it,
he did
Ramona
play
Flowers.
a really good Obi-Wan.
No, he did, yeah.
He did play a really good Obi-Wan.
He did, no, he did. I mean, I think he did great. I think he's, you know, the best rendition. I think the other old man was past his prime. The Force is telling me you should let down your panties.
The Force is telling me that I need to put down the cup.
What? The Force is telling me there's a big, great, fat globule inside of your tummy that you need to put into the fireplace. and that I need to cheat on my wife right now. There's an Arctic blast coming this way.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor was also there during the Arctic blast, and David Blunt's.
Yeah, and David Blunt's house. Ewan McGregor.
And the raccoon.
Yeah.
And the whatever, the little child or whatever that was super excited about getting to put the fat globule in the fire. Ewan McGregor was there, but he was just upstairs.
Yeah, he was upstairs. He was
wife.
cheating on his wife the whole time. Like in the background, you could hear like the bed squeaking, but like you just don't really pay attention to it. You think it's like a mouse. and then you realize it all makes sense because they're in New York, where it recently got decriminalized. And then the little kid goes up and he's like, "What's going on in there?" The Force tells me you'll go away now. He's just there. I mean, Kevin Hart also cheated on his wife, and he's on Kai Cenat's stream now. I think that shows that he made it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So did
Like
Terry
Drake
Crews.
on it, like XQC on Drake's stream. How did?
I don't.
How did
I think.
that-
I think XQC appeared on a Drake stream.
Okay. Yeah, you know that situation's a little
Yeah,
confusing.
it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
And you know what? Kendrick Lamar cheated on his wife, and look at him now. So did Kobe Bryant. Look at him now. Well, nope, never mind.
You know, at least he didn't get hit by the Arctic blast.
He didn't get hit. He got, I think it was quite the opposite. Yeah. And then whenever the fire was there, Dave.
Don't worry, I can put this out. He says as he takes a big globule, throws it into the fire.
Then it explodes.
Maybe he wasn't the only one hurt.
There's an example. No. Oh shit.
Everything's face down. Everything's
Wait,
face down.
go left to right. The first 5. Yeah, do it.
Play ahead.
Okay.
It almost worked out.
Yeah, no, Kobe was not the only one on that flight. He was not.
Play those.
I'm
At least
sorry.
it wasn't his family that was on the flight.
Well, Joaquin, I don't know how to tell you this. Do you think Dave Bloods was at the Kobe Bryant helicopter thing? He was on the floor looking, and he's like, "I could save them." And then he tried to absorb the shockwave, but then he bounced them out like a rubber hose character.
Jump on my fat globules. It's like you know, like what the firefighters use to catch people falling out of flaming building.
That's what he is, except they bounced back and they landed in the mountain. And then they exploded in the distance. And then the Arctic blast came in. And he camped out, he sat there, his eyes squinting, and when he used it as a fire. Could save you.
Oh, the devil's number. This is what I get for talking about Kobe, dude.
Well, no, I feel like it'd be Angel. I think you'd get Angel numbers instead.
Actually, yeah, no, what? You're right.
No, wait, that's actually him speaking to you.
He's trying to reach me through the screen.
He's trying to reach you through the screen. I heard what you said.
I see his big hand come out of my screen right now.
He's
grabs me by the throat.
I know, he palms you like a basketball. and then
he rips off my head and he starts dribbling me like a basketball.
Starts dribbling it, he uses it as a chalice.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.